The arrival of Rory, our first child, lit a spark in my dad's soul. You can see it in every photo of the two of them, his eyes sparkling. From day one, Rory and my dad made each other laugh with pure joy and an electric connection of mutual adoration. Unbeknownst to me, for about a year, Rory thought that her grandfather was a judge on American Idol. She might be the only person who was let down when she found out my dad's true profession. As she's grown up, she's been blessed with my dad's penchant for stoicism, his even keel. I've never met a more Teflon teen. She never lashes out or raises her voice, and she is impossible to embarrass. She lets me hug her in public and says, "I love you, Dad," in front of her friends. Rory and my dad adored each other, and I'd like to introduce you to our 14-year-old, my oak tree, and my buddy, Rory Holland.
Wow. Hi. The man that you all knew as Justice Randy Holland, to me, was just Grandy. Everyone today has talked so highly of me. Everyone today has talked so highly of my grandfather. I know he would be so grateful to see how many people came who love and care about him. After hearing such amazing things about my Grandy that he did professionally, I wanted to share a few of my favorite memories I have of him outside the office. For as long as I can remember, he never wanted anyone to be cold. He always jumped at the chance to buy anyone a jacket and always offered socks before we went onto the porch. Everything Grandy did, he did to make other people happy. He went to great lengths to put smiles on everyone else's face. There are so many memories I could share, but the first one, and probably one of my favorites, was on my Anuka's birthday. That's my grandmother. We went down to the basement to get her cake out of the freezer, and when we went downstairs, he took out the cake that he had lovingly stored in the fridge, not the freezer. Me and my sister looked at each other with wide eyes, and we didn't say anything, but he took the cake out and something was obviously wrong. We started decorating it with "Happy Birthday, Anuka," and the red letters started sliding off the cake onto the table. We didn't say anything until we got all the way up the steps. We carried the cake and it tripped all the way up. But he just wanted my grandmother to have a good birthday. All he wanted was Anuka to be happy. We lost a cake in the process and a pair of slippers, but we made so many memories and we laughed so much. It was such a fun day. We even ate the cake off the table. The second memory I wanted to share was when we were in Hawaii. We went swimming, and thankfully the water was clear, but he looked at all of us and he said, "I think I lost some cash." The simple phrase turned into a scavenger hunt of everyone around us looking for the bills. People were crying out, "I found a 20, I found a 10. I don't think we realized just how much cash he lost when he said that, but it was a lot of fun, and we were all searching for money for quite a long time, but we managed to save most of it. And lastly, I wanted to share our conjoined love of music. My whole family has always been connected by our love for music, and I'll forever cherish the days in the car when we would sing songs together. Every time we went to New York, without fail, we would sing New York, New York the whole way. And when we went to the Taylor Swift concert, All of our favorites was Welcome to New York, which we all sang at the top of our lungs laughing. Grandy always made me feel like he was without question on my side, even when he disagreed with me. The world can learn a lot from him, and from what I've heard today, sounds like many of you already have. Thank you.